love my team, man. We have so much fun.
Yes.
I'll get financial education, which is what we're here to do.
Amen. Let's get it.
We actually the Facebook wasn't working, man. I'm gonna give you guys a YouTube link after this so you guys can share with your friends and family who are not able to tune in with us. But Mo, I'm gonna let you have the call. We can go ahead and get started, all right?
All right. Well, I want to say thank you all for coming out and to the call and learning income shifting with us. We're getting ready to dive right on in. But before I do that, I'd like to introduce our speaker for tonight, Mr. Bernard Ponder, my mentor in the business. He likes to have a good time, as y'all seen already. You know, he brings a good vibe. He knows 100% of the information, and he's ready to get us rocking and rolling. Are you ready, Mr. Ponder, to get this started?
Absolutely, absolutely. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
Amazing. Somebody actually got a feedback, maybe YouTube or another computer playing. If we got two, turn one of them up and turn one of them off, so we actually won't have no vibration. So, but Mo, I appreciate you, man. You having a great day?
How you doing today?
I'm having a great day. I appreciate you asking.
Phenomenal, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to talk about some money. I'm gonna bring Mo back to the line in just a second, but I want to kind of give you guys the overview of what we're gonna talk about tonight. We're gonna talk about three things. The first thing, I'm gonna let you guys know a little bit about myself, and I want you guys to make sure. Hold on, because I still hear
Me too.
Echo.
Everybody hear that?
Yes.
Oh, my YouTube is live. That's not y'all. That's me. Mute Bernard. There we go.
Okay.
That's all on me, guys. But we're gonna talk about first myself. I'm gonna share a little bit about myself and tell Derek he can come on back. That was me. But me, don't judge the way I talk. Don't judge my nappy hair. I'm from Atlanta, shawty. I have a country twang to how I talk. So that's just me. But the second thing is we're gonna talk to you guys about how to actually expand your cash flow. Somebody invited you to this call or this live YouTube video, this watch party, whatever, however you're watching it, to actually share with you the power of income shifting. With income shifting, we do two things. We help people expand and shift the money back, their own money back into their pockets. But the second thing is we help people increase their income. So that's the third thing. So we're going to take a nice little second to talk about how we actually expand the cash flow, because that's really the most important part. A lot of us is throwing money out the window. So we want to actually put more of that money right back into your pocket. But if you guys are really liking kind of the thing that we're talking about, I'm going to show you guys how Miss Cleveland, how Miss Johnson have positioned themselves to make a nice residual income while they're actually doing what they're doing and enjoying their life. That's cool? All right, dope. If you guys are new, Marquita, welcome to the line. Tony, what's up, boss? I told you I love your hair, man. We got to talk because I need your product, man. Like, sidebar, right? But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and talk about myself just a little bit. But if you guys are just like me, please write in the comment section. That'll help me as well. Let me know kind of where you're from, because the main thing is to understand that we're from all different kind of walks of life, but pretty much we all kind of have the same kind of goals and dreams. How many people at the end of the day want to be successful financially?
Yes.
Okay, right? And if you're not on here, we can actually use this. Zoom has really got wealthy over the last few months. You guys can use all the different emojis just so I can know you're here with me and that I don't actually time out, just like YouTube, right? But me, I grew up on a traditional way of thinking: go to school, get good grades, go to college, then graduate and get that quote unquote great job, right? I did that to a certain extent. I was on a championship swim team in high school, first snare drum player at my high school. I furthered my education to one of the best HBCUs in the whole entire world, Florida A&M University. One time for the Rattlers. And while there, I actually studied broadcast journalism, TV, and radio. And then the powerful thing is I also minored in music productions. But the thing is, along my journey, I understood that I may need to take a pivot for my own personal lifestyle. How many people know some people who's got more degrees than a thermometer? Yeah. And it was just like, I saw a lifestyle. It was like, at the end of the day, once you start getting into corporate America, you either have two options. You have money with no time, and then you have time with no money, right? See, when I was in college, I was into the arts. Like, even though I was in journalism, it's all about storytelling and into music and things of that nature. I was a freshman section leader in the Marching 100. I was blessed to be able to do 2 Super Bowl performances. One of those Super Bowl performances I did was with Prince. I did the inauguration parade with Barack Obama, had dinner with him. The whole March on 100, we had dinner the day before. It was pretty dope. And then I also do choreography. So I was blessed to go to Vegas and do America's Best Dance Crew in 2009. But the thing is, I had to find that was the excitement of college, right? Everybody understands there's some fun things in college, but I had to quickly realign myself and say, bro, what are you here for? Purpose-driven life. I actually finished school in 3 years. My friends and family say 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
I finished school in 3 years. I moved back home with my father. And when I moved back home with my father, I still followed the traditional way of thinking. I got that quote unquote great and amazing job. I became a federal officer with the Department of Homeland Security. I was trained to be a FAM, which is a federal air marshal, still be able to keep my locks and, things of that nature, be undercover. But the thing about it is that I ended up seeing I had money, but no time. And I wanted to get back to defining my passion. And so one of the biggest challenges that I had is that I had money, but I didn't know how to actually get my time back. I love music. I love dance. Let me ask anybody on the line here, how many people actually have a passion that they are actually still pursuing? Right? So that's outside of us going to job, I work a job every single day to pay off our bills. A lot of us are still pursuing something deep down inside of us. So with that being said, while I was at the busiest airport in the whole entire world, welcome to the line, Carolyn. And while I was there, I met a few gentlemen who actually specialize in something that I really feel like I needed. And I'm thankful to these gentlemen to this day because I'm blessed to be partnered with them now, 12 years later, right? The powerful thing about these guys is that they identify people's challenges in life. Like me, I had the challenge of having money with no time. And they was like, bro, you want more time? You have to figure out how to create leverage. You have to figure out how to make money while you're at work and while you're not at work at the same time. Anybody can feel what I'm talking about, right? So they showed me a way to actually start a home-based business and be able to share products and services that people needed and probably was utilizing anyway and be able to increase my income that same way. So today we're going to have a similar conversation like what I had a few years ago. And if you guys can give me a COVID clap, we're going to bring Miss Mo back to the line. And Mo, you feel like having a conversation about money with me?
Yes, sir, I will do that.
That's cool. I got to tell you guys a little bit about her. She's a newly promoted executive director with our company, earning at least no less than $150 minimum every single month. I've been in this industry for years, and how quickly she was able to make that kind of residual money is kind of mind-blowing. So I definitely want to give it up to you, Mo. I'm very proud of you. I watched you and your newly husband do a few videos before you guys even got into business. So I already like the foundation that you guys are leaving for your kids. So I have to definitely say kudos to you. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate
the conversation, Mo.
Yes, okay.
That while we're doing what we're doing right now is that in a time where NBA and NFLs are shut down right now, they're doing how we say it, postponing right now. We're in a time of social distancing where we got to have the mask and things. Travel is at an all-time low right now. What are some challenges that you and your family are seeing that you that we possibly have to take heed to actually overcome during these current affairs?
Well, I'm gonna say, out of all of them, I would have to say debt, because debt is takes the first 1/3 of our income. Well, it's the second 1/3 of our income, but that would be the big one for me because I'm a student. So.
Hey, so you talking student loans?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's look at that. How many people you think on the line on the Zoom actually are trying to pay off something from years ago, like student loans? A lot of people.
I was about to say a lot of people.
A lot of people, right? I like the debt takes actually the second 1/3 of all of our money on the month-to-month basis, because a lot of us have birthed the mindset of the pay it off later mentality. The pay it off later mentality is, oh man, I ain't got no money for school. Let me get a student loan. Oh man, I want them J's, but I ain't got no money. Let me put it on a credit card, right? Mortgage, all those kind of things. The biggest thing is that if we don't overcome this challenge, it's going to be very hard to do anything when it comes to building wealth or generational wealth, right?
Yes.
Let me say this. I'll take the first one, right? The first one really is inflation, right? Inflation is the prices of goods and services going up. How many people have experienced bread and water and gas prices going up? Some people don't even want to buy milk and eggs because it's kind of getting too expensive to do that on a weekly basis, right? But that's the silent income killer. But I always like to ask, Marquita, I don't know if you can give me a thumbs up if you can agree with me. If business owners can increase their products and services, right? Shouldn't we be able to increase our income at the same rate as inflation? But the thing is Mo, that which one of these challenges on the screen here is our biggest expense?
Taxes.
Taxes, absolutely. The crazy thing about taxes is that sometimes I say that the husbands think that their wives, I know Daryl probably think you probably really expensive, right? But and then some mothers at the same time probably say, man, my child gets more expensive with every single breath that they take. But taxes is really the biggest expense because it takes the first 1/3 of all of our money off the top. So yes. The thing is, we pay sales taxes. Here in Georgia, it's 7 cents on everything you buy per dollar. We pay alarm tax. That's when you got to renew your tax. We pay state property taxes, all of these different things. But that means simply is that if you're making $100,000 off a year, the government's taking $30,000 off top, right? When one of the last ones is big business spending. Every single month, there's a holiday that the government or corporate America actually spends millions and billions of dollars to actually get a percentage of our money. I gave it away. What holiday this month are we actually focused on, Mo, right now?
That'd be Halloween.
Halloween. Next month, what we actually dealing with, everybody?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, hold on.
Black Friday.
No. Excuse me. My birthday is November 10th. Next month, we're celebrating Bernard's birthday. Let's get that across.
Oh, my birthday's November 10th.
That is
my daughter too, you know.
Right?
Mine too. No,
right? But the thing is, you guys are absolutely right. Thanksgiving, now they have Brown Thursday. You can't even finish dinner with your family because they are actually running off to start spending money on those holiday savings, right? Black Friday is the day where most businesses actually finally hit profit. They spend a whole year in debt, flipping their money to try to make a profit, but on this one, they actually do it. Cyber Monday on that weekend. So 1/3 of our money in one weekend is already gone. So then we got to follow it with Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Juneteenth. Shout out to the Juneteenth Day, right? Mother's Day, all these different things. Back to school shopping. Kids ain't going into school. They doing virtual learning. But if we don't understand how to overcome all of these 4 different things that take all of our money, again, 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 is a whole check. This is why you hear some people saying, hey, look, man, I just got paid on Friday, but it's Monday, bro. Why you ain't got no money? Taxes. I got to pay off debt, right? I got to get ready for the kid birthday. We didn't even talk about birthdays and anniversaries, right? So we didn't come here to tell you guys about people who are losing or gloom and doom type stuff, right? We want to talk to you guys about winning because just like those gentlemen told me at the airport, there's ways for you to overcome your challenges. And people, let me let you guys know this. We're in the people business. Anybody who actually provides a solution to your challenge is probably a good asset to your life, right?
Right.
During the pandemic, can't you agree, Mo, that Lysol and Purell has probably been running really big right now?
Definitely.
What other companies do you see? Because I even see some that like the restaurants just shut down. So when people can't go to the restaurants, what are people doing?
Ordering food like with DoorDash and Instacart. Shoot.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna flex y'all. The last 2 days in a row, this is a Popeye stuff. I finally got a chance to taste that Popeye chicken, and it was awesome.
The sandwich.
Yeah, it was a sandwich.
I refuse to buy it.
It's so good.
I refuse to buy it.
It was good. It was right.
They got me. I've been talking about DoorDash. I'm like, let me try it out. Wendy got up the street. I want to go into a lunchtime, so let me get it. Right? But everybody, the thing is, the powerful thing about what we're talking about is unemployment is at its highest right now. So being that people are at home, shouldn't you be able to make money from home? Right?
Yes.
The thing is that MWR, that stands for Make Wealth Real Financial. That's who Mo, that's who Morgan, that's who we have partnered with because they are helping us overcome tax debt, big businesses, right? Putting more money back in our pockets so we can be able to do more. A mentor of mine said this, and his father just passed 2 weeks ago. He said that it's very hard to be charitable if you're not profitable, right? So MWR is putting us in a position where we overcome the financial challenges that take money away from us, and we actually going to talk about how we can make some money. So Mo is really, she knows 100% of this information. So I want Mo to share with us, what are the 3 solutions that we actually offer here with MWR Financial?
Okay, so we actually offer a home-based business with virtual solutions and also a team of financial experts.
Okay, absolutely. Tell me a little bit about home-based business, because when you start a home-based business, I know that we turn our businesses into expenses. We turn our bills into expenses, but not only that, bills are not tax deductible, expenses are, right?
Yes.
So what are some of the things that you have been able to see in your household that you now can write off that you wasn't able to before?
Well, yes. Well, now that I have a home-based business, I'm qualified for 475 tax breaks instead of the 9 that I would if I was just a regular employee. So I'm able to write off everything that I do. Because for our home-based business, you gotta have utilities. You gotta, such things as lights, water, gas. And then not to mention, if I go on a certain trip, I can write that off as a business expense or a trip as well. So that's been very great to be able to do that. And so anytime I talk income shifting, hey, that's a write-off.
Hey, write it off. And
Yeah.
that's very powerful, because I like, the thing is, like, I have an LLC. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's my LLC. My company's called Become Your Own CEO. In red, you see CEO. I focus on identifying creative people who have a product or a service who actually struggle with executing the financial plan, like how to shift their money back into their pockets, and how to actually market their business to promote it so that they can have more options and opportunities. How many people are on the line actually want more options and opportunities in life? By raising
Yes.
income and all those kind of different things. But the powerful thing is about what we actually have here is how many people as well have ever utilized Zoom before.
Using it now.
Tanya over there sipping her coffee like she ain't ever used Zoom before. But at the end of the day,
And it's tea.
right? I tell you, I'm a strong, black, beautiful young man, right? But you can agree that don't some men lie?
Of course.
I'm a
Of
punk,
course.
right?
Yes, they do.
Leela, how dare
Of course.
Of course.
What you want me to put
Pen on
some
the
sugar
line.
on that?
I mean, you asked, so I'm just saying,
Exactly. Don't open the door. You know I'm gonna walk through it.
All right, so I'm gonna close this door because men lie. I'm gonna tell you guys that women lie too. All right, I
Yeah.
know there ain't no men on the line,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, numbers do not lie, right?
Right.
Right.
How many people have used one of these things today and have actually been on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, any kind of social media, just to kind of network and socialize with people? The thing is that women lie more than men. Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh.
Right? No, but
That is
Zoom
not true.
winning more than all the airlines combined right now, guys. And we talking about this because we're talking about leverage. That's the key word. If you're writing anything down, what we're sharing today about income shifting is how to leverage your money. Meaning you don't have to be there, but you can still be able to increase your income and put more of your money back in your pocket. Anybody like that? The way we can do this is
Oh,
that we have a team of experts that work on our behalf. Somebody repeat after me. I am not the expert.
I
I
am
am
not
not
the
the
expert.
expert.
Somebody point at me and say, Bernard is not the expert.
Bernard is
not
not
the
the
expert.
expert.
I promise you I'm not, right? I specialize in marketing. The financial side ain't my thing. This is why I actually hired a team of financial experts to work on our behalf. Mo, what is our job here? Because we only got 3 main roles. What is our role here with MWR Financial?
We simply expose and shit.
Exactly. And what does exposing look like?
Shoot, just inviting someone to a Zoom. You looking at.
Exactly what we looking at, right? If you guys not hear Mo, I'm like, she over there chilling, but I'm over here sweating like a Hebrew slave, making sure that y'all understand how to put your money in your pocket. Like, I don't want you guys to miss this, right? But being that I've been blessed to help a lot of people income shift, our team is in about 12 different states and only about 9 months. Really a huge blessing, right? But being that I'm a leader, senior director, my job is to educate you guys on how you can do it yourself. But I am not the expert, okay? MWR helps you execute these strategies 4 different ways. We provide a service called MWR Financial Edge Membership. Take a screenshot. Everybody take a screenshot of this right now, right? Because these are our 4 pillars that actually help you shift your money back into your pocket. The thing is that this probably could cost you hundreds and thousands of dollars to actually get what these people actually offer. Mo, take the elephant out of this Zoom real quick for us. What does it cost to actually get a team of financial experts and be able to get more of your money in your pocket?
Well, it's $228 one time and then $119 a month, which is $4 a day.
Okay, about $4 a day. How many people actually have $228 mistakes in their closet?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, sis, you probably shouldn't wear that. And like I know some things I can't even fit no more. I know I bought some J's, not some J's, I bought some Air Maxes. It was about $200 back in March, but I ain't been no basketball court. I ain't been nowhere. You follow me? So the thing is, we can agree that $228 ain't no money, right? To start a business.
Right.
The thing is, it's only $119 per month to actually get experts working for you. I want you guys to catch it so we can get some good stuff. Money Max is a tax reduction strategy, lowering your tax. Credit Max is a credit restoration, improving your credit. Equity Max, now here you guys see with Bill Shredder, is a plan that actually totally eliminates your debt. And Wealth Max is a wealth generational strategy. What keyword did you guys hear me say through all four of these maxes?
Strategy.
Strategy.
The CPA, the average CPA consulting session is about $150 an hour. $125 on a good day, right? But for $4 a day, you have unlimited access. Somebody say unlimited.
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 Unlimited amount of access to experts who do these kind of things here. And again, MWR is not on trial. It's not nothing and nobody come here to get you. We came here to enlighten you and invite you in to actually see how we're actually moving right now. Over the last few months, we went from paying $35,000 a month to over $410,000 a month, right? The thing is, with Money Max, that's our tax reduction strategy. We have been able to, over the last 12 months, shift over $5 million every month. That's $60 million a year back into our members' pockets. People like Morgan, people like Mo, people like myself. And I'm gonna let them come on the screen in a second and talk to you guys about how that actually works. But Credit Max has been able to help people improve their credit score in days and weeks, 50 to 150 points. Some people, to get in the 800 club, if you got a 750, 50 points would help, right? I've been over the last few years trying to make sure that my credit score gets better, but last 5-6 years, I ain't been able to bust a great with it. Equity Max, though, I'm really thankful that's because they have actually eliminated over $500 million in interest, but that's recurring on that's saving people about over $13,000 a year. In Wealth Max, we have been able to create a $5 million annual investment asset that's based on $25 million saved in our land banking program. I want y'all to catch this. We purchase land in the path of growth with income shifting, but also we help people become their own bank. So the thing is, we did all of this before you even saw this information. We shared all this information before you even got here, right? But the powerful thing is that this is like your back office. We get paid hundreds and thousands of dollars per month to actually help people download reports and upload reports. How many people can actually do that?
Yes.
We can all pretty much download some reports and upload it. The powerful thing about this is that Money Max, all you need is your last 2 pay stub and your most current tax return to get an instant pay rate of $300 to $600. Credit Max, download your 3 reports. Equity Max, insert your information from your credit report to figure out your millionaire date and your debt-free date. Wealth Max, all you gotta do is click the button like this and schedule a consultation. You have unlimited access to them. I'm very excited to let you guys know that when I had my consultation, they said, Bernard, all you need to do is actually bring in an extra $300 to about $500 every single month, and we'll be able to position you in a land banking deed and start working on helping you become your own bank. But the powerful thing about this is how many people actually know that taxes are being taken out of your job check?
Yes.
Every month, right? Mo said the biggest expense is taxes. So here's an example of somebody who actually was being charged $1,100 every single month in tax, federal income tax, on their job. He got with Money Max, they reduced that. Everybody said reduce.
Reduce.
The amount he was paying in taxes down to $300. That's an extra $861 every single month he is able to shift back into his pocket. That's that $60 million. It's many stories like that. But the powerful thing is too, is we get a system that tracks all of our reports. It tracks our income for us. It tracks our expenses. It tracks our mileage. So everything that we actually doing is now tax deductible, and we can easily just turn this into our tax professionals and let them do the work for us, right? So for example, this is actually how we get paid. Morgan's showing hers, right? Powerful, feel. But at the same time, here's mine, $6,000 in just savings alone this year. The biggest thing is they don't care what you do in business. They only care about what you track and what you can prove, right? A lot of times people always are taking pictures of their food and then posting on Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever. But we're so much different, guys. We take pictures of our food so we can write it up. We take pictures of our receipts so we can write it up. That sound like a better conversation? Right?
Yeah.
That strategy. We show people how to let Uncle Sam pay for your business. Because I actually am a manager of a U-Haul, I actually did those same two things. I took my pay stub and my tax return, and since February this year, I've been getting the extra. Somebody say extra.
Extra.
I don't talk about how I talk. I'm from the countryside of Atlanta, right? But I get an extra $324 every single month because I have a home-based business and I work a job. How many people know people who work a job?
Yes.
All right. So that's that. But here is credit actually, your credit score determines how much you pay for money. And we just want to show people how to actually improve their credit score so you don't have to pay so much for things. You actually take things like your Equifax, TransUnion, Experian, like this young lady did. She went from a 356 credit score to a 501 to a 763 in about 3 months, guys. She's the first person in her family to not have to take out a what's it called, Mo? What a
Co-signer.
co-signer, exactly. I've had a.
I was on mute. I'm my bad.
It was those tasty beverages I had earlier.
Okay.
But the powerful thing is she didn't have to actually ask a family member for a co-signer. Most people this is not credit repair. Let's go ahead and knock that out the way, because credit repair is like putting a Band-Aid on a broken bone, right? If you have a house that's been demolished, you don't want to repair it, you want to restore it from the ground up, right? So the thing is, I always ask credit repair people, have you been able to actually help somebody improve their credit score about 300, 400 points in days, in weeks? Most of the time it's a no. See, that worked for somebody who actually had poor credit. This guy, Bert Sims, he had an 834 credit score in December. He did it just to see how well they actually did. He went up to an 845. The perfect score you can get is 850. Miss Melissa here is one of those people. I'm still trying to be friends with her on Facebook, right? But the thing is, on Equity Max is our debt elimination plan. And if you guys see in red and blue, the red is your creditors plan. The creditors have our good friend Charlotte. She's a successful realtor here in Atlanta, Georgia. But they had her in debt for 111 years. I won't even say the months because that's very disrespectful, but they got her down to 2 years, 6 months with our Equity Max plan. And again, remember, credit determines how much you pay for things. And when your credit score goes up, that lowers the interest rates that you have to pay. So if you're just dealing with your creditors alone, you can be like Charlotte. She actually had to pay over $500,000 in interest fees on the money that she actually owed, but they got that down to about $12,000. Now, Mo, the crazy thing is that if I can help you lower how long you would be in debt from 111 years down to 2 years, do I have to sell you on that, or can I just share that with you so you can learn more about that?
Share with me, Bernard.
Right, and that's how simple this thing is that now her $1 million date is September 2031, but good friend here is Trevor. Trevor actually has debt free. He just celebrated last month, September 2020. He got started when I got started in November. And they said he was going to be debt free. He's celebrating that right now. But the money that he had to use, catch this, and a lot of the partners catch this too, is that stick and stay until you get your pay. Because if we can help you get out of debt in whatever time that they give you, because everybody finances is different, they're going to show you how to snowball. Anybody ever heard of that term, snowballing your money down?
Yes.
Right? They show you how to actually snowball your money down so you can actually become a millionaire. His millionaire date is 2043. But bill shredder is simply what it says. We're helping people shred the bills that they're paying. Good friend Shayna, she had an AT&T wireless bill. They helped her save over $330 in total savings over 24 months, right? But I want to bring to the line like Mo. I want Morgan, if you guys can share any, and Leela, I think you got one as well. But if you guys can share with us any of those testimonies, let them know what the rate was and where you're from.
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry. My phone is just about to die. I've been at volleyball tournaments all day, but I have an Equity Max testimony. I put all of my information in, and the creditors had me in debt for like 118 years.
Wow.
And so I always say never ever years old, because I would never be able to pay that off, ever. And so once I uploaded all of my information into Equity Max, gave me a plan to be out of debt in 14 years. And then they actually had the nerve to give me a millionaire date, which was 2056. So I'm pretty excited about that. And they saved me over $390,000 worth of interest.
That interest is that's the silent income killer. That's the one that
Yep.
really kills. People don't even think about that. Anybody else?
Yeah, I also have a Equity Max and the Credit Max testimony.
Okay.
So for Equity Max, my original creditor's plan was for me to be in debt for 83 years, which, like Leela said, is basically never years, because I'm not here after 83 years. I'm already almost 30. They got it down to 6.5 years. So that was absolutely phenomenal. And my millionaire date is January 2050. And they were able to save me over $113,000 in interest, which is more than 3 times of the amount of my debt. So that's great. And then my credit score has also gone up 69 points as well in the last 2 months.
And with that credit, you didn't actually have to send any letters in or do any disputes or fight?
No, I didn't have to write any letters or call anybody or anything like that. The experts did all the work for me. And one of the accounts that they've actually had removed is something that I've been personally trying to work on myself for well over a year. So they were able to get results that I've been trying to get myself, and I wasn't successful with it.
Powerful, powerful. Again, guys, let the experts do the work. A lot of times when we want to go get our hair done, we go to hair stylists. When we want to get our carpet, we go to a mechanic. Why do we go to ourselves when we try to fix our own money? That just don't make common sense at the moment. So I want to talk to you guys about WealthMax as our last pillar. Then I'm gonna talk to you all who actually want to see the money that we're making. We'll talk to you guys who actually want to see that piece. But here is WealthMax first pillar, which is private banking. The simplest way for me to let you guys know is that you can become your own bank. You got to know, if we're talking about really becoming wealthy, having options above your means in your lifestyle, traditional banks here at the top actually do things like arbitrage. That means they take your money, they flip it 10, 20 times, they make money off your money, right? And then you have to pay interest. You got to ask to actually borrow money back from your own account, right? The difference is with a PRA account, I like to explain it on the 3rd grade level. When the stock market goes up, your bank account goes up. But when the stock market takes a crash, your bank account stays at the same rate. And the other thing is that if you think about it, if you got $1 million liquid in a bank and your child needs $40,000 for a car, you can pay yourself the interest. So that means wealthy people, you got to understand that they pay themselves first and spend everything that's left. The second pillar that we have is land banking. Simply put, that's just purchasing land in the path of growth. Please make sure that you write down questions about any of these pillars that if you got questions about them. So we want to make sure that we get the answers. But right now we're working on a deal in Antelope Valley, California. And this is not real estate where you're actually putting a house on land. We're actually purchasing the land that realtors have to purchase the land from, right? And purchasing land in the path of growth, this is right outside of Los Angeles, California. If you know, west of California is water. The other way is nothing but land. People like Kaiser Permanente have built a huge establishment there. Warren Buffett, as you guys see on the screen, he just put $2.5 billion with a B dollars into his new transit system out there. And the Olympics are coming in 2028. We're just sharing with everybody, get yourselves in position to buy land wholesale, like our good friend Don and his wife Ruth. And you can acquire your deed. Good friend here is in IT, Mr. Richard Harding. But the thing is, when it's time to actually start selling, when Walmart wants to actually purchase this land, you all will be in position to actually sell that land retail, 13, 14%, 23% on the land, and that's great money. So we talked about lowering your stress, minimizing taxes, improving credit, lowering debt, eliminating interest, eliminating your expenses, right? That eliminates stress. Me and Morgan both are massage therapists, so we understand how important it is to actually alleviate stress. What we talked about there was expansion of cash flow. I want you to write this down. If you're taking notes, cash flow is measured in time, but income is measured in dollars. See, the powerful thing about cash flow is if you have $1 million in cash flow, but your bills are $2 million, you only have 6 months of cash flow. So we just showing you how to put some of that money back in your pocket so you can expand the time frame that you keep your money. That's cool. But now we're going to show you guys how to actually have multiple streams over multiple puddles. Because so many people say, man, I got my thing in this fire pit. I got so many pots in the fire thing, or we got so many sayings, I like to say, for being broke. Just bottom line, like what's another saying people say, man, my plate's full, right? But if you're not eating, you got to figure out how to move some stuff off that plate and actually do something else, right? So here, I want you guys to take a screenshot. Now we're gonna just simply talk about income. I'm kind of fly through this, guys, so you can see what kind of money that you can make on a part-time basis while educating people on what income shifting is. And if you guys like 3 to 4 ways that I actually gonna share with you guys today, you're gonna love everything else. Mo, is it safe to say you love what you're doing right now?
I love it. I really do.
Right, and like I told you guys, she's in a position to earn daily pay right now. And Mo, have you, like, I know you've been in this industry for a little while. Myself, I've been in the industry about 8 years. And one of the companies I actually built and actually shared information with, I was in the travel industry, but the crazy thing is I had built a team to over 11 states and 3 countries, Bermuda, Italy, and Mexico, in about 2.5 years while I was driving trucks. But the crazy thing is that I built a team of about 150, almost 200 people, but my residual income was only about $400 or $500. You have, how many people actually have you shared this business with, and you already at $150 a month?
I barely, like, shoot, not even that many people are already, and I'm already there. So, you know, 3 and 1.
Already. So the thing is, we're here, and what I like, and before I go into the good stuff is, and this is the good stuff, if you guys like any of that stuff, y'all gonna love what we're gonna talk about, because extra money helps, right? We get paid on a Visa card. Visa's everywhere I want to be. They sponsor the Olympics. They are a $1 billion company. And my little Google search definitely probably came out research what Visa's doing, right? So once people, if you know anybody who has, it's safe to say we all know at least 5 people who credit can be improved. We know at least 5 people who probably paying too much in taxes. We probably know at least 5 people who got some kind of debt they want to totally eliminate. And at least 5 people who probably want to invest on a bigger platform. But the thing is, just by sharing this business with them, you can probably find somebody who actually wants to do that. And when they do, when they want to find a CPA, an EA, an enrolled agent, that's the highest rank that you can have when it comes to anybody looking at your taxes. We have experts that you can consult with on a daily basis. But when they're looking for that person and you provide that solution, somebody on the line, write in the comment section or say behind me, solution.
Solution.
When you provide that solution, the company is going to pay you $40. But the other thing outside of leverage income, that's residual. The residual side is $10 residually every single month. A good friend of mine is a major in the Army up north. Her name is Liza Dillard. In the last 13 days, she put in 6 partners. 6 times 40 is a nice extra check. But what's even better is the $60 residual check that she actually grown on her part-time basis within 15 days. The thing is also, when you help people start their own home-based business to get those 475 plus tax breaks like Mo just talked about versus the non-regular ones, they pay you $50 per person. But not only that, by sharing this business with 3 people, somebody online says say 3.
3.
3, you can get $50 per person. Yes, that's $150. But if you do that in your first 30 days, they're going to match you $150. So the $228 you invested at one time, you're now in profit. Again, it's hard to be charitable to other people if you're not profitable. So I always say, take your time, but hurry up, because success loves speed. And see, the thing is, in business, it's not about what works. It's all about what duplicates. Because Mo, it's safe to say in that if those 3 people actually get their momentum bonus, they're going to probably tell some other people, right?
Yes, sir.
And when they do, in 60 days, the company's going to pay them $450. And when that duplicates again in 90 days, that's $900. You add all of that together, that's $1,500 made over the next 90 days. The thing why we're up at 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 Eastern Time right now, is because success loves speed. And right now we're sharing this with a lot of different people, and we just want to help you get in front of this wave, this shift of wealth. Because think about it, in 30 days, Halloween, it's a lot of people out here can use that money. for costumes and the parties that people are gonna throw with COVID masks, they're getting creative. But in 60 days, you got Thanksgiving. In 90 days, you got Christmas and New Year's, right? So that can help somebody. But not only that, we get leadership bonuses, executive director, senior director. I like to show this screen here because I love people who actually step up and actually take the bullets for their family and things of that nature, right? The powerful thing is people like Mo, she's an executive director with our company. So instead of $50 conversations, she's now having $60 conversations. Myself, a senior director, that's $70. I want you guys to see that. 10, 20, 45, 55, 65, 75. That's just simply when people on your team actually share the information with other people, this is the kind of money that you can earn when they do it as well. Somebody say leverage.
Leverage.
But the thing is, the 25% check match is even doper. It's a word, let it go, right? When you hit senior director like myself, anytime your partner's put in the business, let's just say, Tanya, can you hear me still? I don't know if you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I had you muted.
Is it safe to say that I'm gonna do this business, Tanya?
Oh, yes.
And if you found me on Facebook and shared it with me, it's safe to say that I'll do it, right?
Yeah.
So what I want to share with you is, Tanya, is what's so dope about the 25% check match, and I'm sharing this with you because some of our partners miss this, right? Is that when I make $100, they're gonna pay you $25. When I make $1,000, they're gonna pay you $250. See, life and death is in the tongue. I'm gonna make $10,000 a month, just like my mentors are making right now in less than 8 months. Tanya, when I make $10,000, they're gonna pay you $2,500. If I got ghost on you, would you check up on me?
Yeah.
$2,500. And you probably would just enjoy yourself putting your natural berries in your beautiful hair, right? Like, I got more, I can buy more oils, right? Candles and enjoying life. But the thing is, we really excited about everybody is the daily guarantee. And I think I've talked to you guys about 4. I'm going above and beyond for y'all, for real. But the daily guarantee pays anywhere from $5 per day to $1,000 per day. Can anybody fund their lifestyle off of any of those numbers? Can you see your lifestyle being improved? But I know $5 a day can't retire anybody. But if you guys look at those 3 people who got in business for themselves, but not by themselves, each person that comes into business is 3 points. 3 times 3 is 9. That qualifies you for $150 guaranteed every month. It's safe to say that you pay one of your cell phone bills, right? But then when you continue to grow it like myself, we actually grew our team to 36 points. And that 36 points allows you to have $20 every single day. And $20 a day adds up to about right at $600 a month. Would you take it if they gave it to you?
Yes, sir.
Anybody? I'm gonna see if I can find mine on my phone. We didn't talk to so many different people today. MWR Daily Guarantee. I want you guys to take a look at this real quick, right? Every single day. What time does it say, Mo?
That looks like it. Put in a little bit more closer. Like let's say 5:03 over here.
And you on Eastern time, right?
Yes, so mine's is at 4:03. But you know what that means.
All the way back to September, $20 every single day. Can anybody get excited about that kind of money?
Yes.
Didn't that pay your car insurance?
Mm-hmm.
I smile every day on the 10th. Today's the 9th. I'm kind of just sipping my water. Because tomorrow is the 10th. I don't know if you guys understand that, but extra $600 and some people may not say it's no money, but it helps, guys. I tell you, it makes your lifestyle so much different. But I don't want to talk too much about the daily guarantee. I'm gonna show you some people actually making it as well. But just like you heard, that guy was able to bring back the extra $861 from his job. That's called an instant pay raise because you got tax savings. I got $324 back every single month because of tax savings. That's our strategy number 1 to help people cover and have their business self-funded. Somebody online say self-funded.
Self-funded.
Self-funded. I'm a massage therapist, like just like our friend on the line here, Morgan Cleveland. I know I need about at least 10 to 12 massage therapy clients to actually cover what it costs me to get oils and lotions and essential oils to continue to do great service for them. So the second way is you acquire 3. Everybody online say 3. I want y'all to miss it. 3 Financial Edge members. The Financial Edge members customer is $79 one time and $79 to maintain. They pay you that $40 up front and then a $10 residual. But you acquire 3 customers, that'll help you eliminate the $79 of the $119, and you only have to pay the $40. Anybody like that?
Look.
And you guys also do what Morgan Mo did in about 30 days, acquire 3 business partners and 1 outside customer, and now you start earning that $5 a day, which is $150. You about $30 in profit every single month. Mo, you gonna save your $30?
Yes, sir.
You ain't gonna make it rain on your husband?
His
Right?
birthday is this month, so you know I got him.
Look, hey, throw some quarters. It's so
That's gonna hurt.
I can't I can't even tell you guys how many people are earning the $20 a day right now, guys. So many people are earning $5 a day, but there's some people on the line that you may not know. Shout out to Yaz, a partner. Dundre just hit area director. Anthony Clements today just hit area director today. Area director where you earn $95 per conversation. This handsome gentleman in this young CEO shirt down here is earning $20 a day. That's $600 a month. But the thing is that we cannot grow and build unless we share this information with more people. See, we're running to a position where you actually can earn $30 a day. The bottom here, you guys see that's $900 every single month. Trevor, the guy who actually is debt-free last month, he's at $30 a day. Vonda Bell, she's a school teacher out in Alabama right now. $50 a day. Richard Harden, the guy who actually had that land deed. Dunn and Ruth, his wife has the land deed. Bert Sims, who has the 845 credit score. $1,500. And the crazy thing is, I want to tell you that they did not quit their jobs to do this. This guy here is Kiera Spates. He actually works on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Talks to over 9 million people in the morning with Steve Harvey every morning. But the thing is, in the evening times, he had to stop being able to go to the comedy clubs telling jokes because of the pandemic. So how many people you guys know actually have lost a job or actually unemployed during this time? He got right into MWR and he gave himself a $50 a day daily guarantee raise. That's $1,500 every single month. Kimberly here, she's a retired veteran. Larry just turned 27 years old today, y'all. Today, just got married last month and is a school teacher earning $3,000 every month with our business. Guys, I told you that y'all like the first 3 ways to get paid. Y'all gonna love everything else past this because we've only been doing this for about 8 months now. Shanti Hill, a school teacher, replaced his whole entire school salary in 2.5 months with MWR Financial. This gentleman, y'all see $3,000 a month, but look at his face. Y'all gonna see him on another few slides in a second. More than $4,000 every month in 60 days. The thing is, if a person can do a thing, they can teach a thing. And gentlemen just like him are on in our team, training, texting us, showing us how to actually run the ropes and actually do what we're doing here. But this guy here to the right is my sponsor. His name is Chuck Harden. He's actually a 6-figure earner with his corporate job. My friend always says that he actually probably learned how to talk on an airplane because he's so much fun. His nickname is Hollywood, but making $4,500 every month outside of his job. Quanta Sands to the left of him, she's totally opposite. They call her the wealth whisperer because she's so quiet, but she's making a killing in this business. But the thing is, Mo, you like these cars down here, right?
Yes. Yeah. The one that
Bentley, nice little cars here, but they also pay a luxury vehicle and mortgage loan. This business is a money business. We're not here to actually help you. You don't have to go buy a car. Like nothing wrong with the pink Cadillacs or the BM7 BMW. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing against companies that do that. But we are here to show people how to actually improve your investment. How about taking this $500, this $1,250 a month, this $3,000 every month and putting it into a PRA account that actually has your money doubling? How many people on the screen can actually agree that money making money is way better than your labor making money?
Yes.
Absolutely is. And there's so many people taking advantage of it because they know what's going on, right? Kiera Spates did it. Shanti Hill, his mentor, Richard Harder, did it. My personal mentor, $1,250 every month. Guys, remember he was making $4,500 too. So that's about $6,700 every month, along with these 2 bonuses. And even talking about his instant pay raise from his job. Quanah Sims, Charles Ivory, Christy Howard. I know these people's names because these are like my new family members. They say you hang around 4 broke people, you guaranteed to be the 5th. You hang around 4 people who get a $3,000 a month extra bonus, I'm guaranteeing you land somewhere between those points. Brian Bean is actually the spearhead of what we actually got going on here, who's training all of us on how to actually make this thing work and duplicate with or without us being. But somebody on the line say, in addition to.
In addition to.
In addition to
Somebody on the line say, presidential bonus.
presidential bonus.
Presidential bonus, right? The presidential bonus, guys, is dope because it pays out $500 a month all the way down to $100,000 every single month, guys. Level 5 pays out $10,000. Again, this is level 5. Some people are already halfway to the $100,000 a month in this one bonus alone. Shanti Hill, Richard Harder, Chuck Harder, Quanah Sims, Shayna Rollins, Charles Ivory, Christy Howard, the first $1 million ring earner for the females in our team. First. We only been doing this about 9 months. She's the first. So I want you guys to understand how brand new we are to this. $10,000, that's level 5. That's halfway to the $100,000 mark. If you can do it one time, you can duplicate it again, can't you? So imagine just in a year where this $10,000 bonus will be with this gentleman if $100,000 is the max. $1 million ring earners. What these 2 ladies and what these 2 men earn every single month with this $1 million ring earner bonus alone, you have to have $1 million in the bank earning at 8% interest to be able to earn $8,250 every single month. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close this out real quick. Morgan, I'm gonna actually invite my friend to the line. She's an executive director. I want you to take the number 3 person. Mo, I want you to take the number 2 person. And then I want to come back and I'm gonna talk about the number 1 person. Morgan, can you share with us what the number 3 person is thinking about, what we just shared with them when it comes to income shifting?
So the number 3 person says that they are out. And like Sean says, I'm not exactly sure why you're out because we never really let you in. We're just, we're just sharing information. So basically, the only reason I can really think that you're out is if your credit is already at an 850. You can't get higher than an 850, so you're already doing that. Your taxes are already at 0. You don't pay anything in taxes, so you're as tax efficient as possible. You already have a private reserve account where you are getting a huge, return on your investment. You currently own land out in California, and you have no debt. If that is you, congratulations, because you are a rare person. All that we were at, really, we appreciate you definitely coming out and listening to what we had to say tonight and just hearing us out. But not everybody's going to be in the same situation. So if you can pass this information along to someone who needs it, because there are going to be other people who need it, definitely do so. Because like Sean also says, a blessing is not a blessing until you can pass it along. And I definitely believe that. So that's number 3. You can go ahead and take the number 2, Monisha.
All right, thank you, Morgan. So, if you are the number 2 person, so what you're saying is you don't need no extra money, but you want to increase your cash flow. Well, our financial ed membership is definitely for you. You can take advantage of that. That's going to be $79.97 a month, and you can ask experts all the questions that you need to ask them. So, if that is you, you can text the person who invited you to the call, the number 2, and they will be able to assist you and show you how to get that process started on today.
Hey.
And Bernard hit us up with the number 1.
Hey man, I love y'all. Y'all doing an awesome job. Like, I don't feel like I should say anything else, but y'all are killing it. If you guys are number 2, definitely you guys will get your back office today. Like she said, you have experts working on your credit, your money, your taxes today. But if you're like us, you're number 1. And you guys understand it only takes one person in your family to change the trajectory of where your family is going, or some people like to say the legacy of your family. And you understand that, hey, look, an extra 10 streams of income can put me in a position to actually earn wealth or build wealth. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, look, you can just go back to the same lifestyle you've been living and actually start teaching that as well. But the thing is, if you are number 1, take advantage of the 10 income streams today. You're going to get the financial edge membership. You're going to get a back office. You're going to get the Visa card in the next 7 to 10 business days. And you'll be that one that should be able to help as many people as you desire. The momentum bonus, $1,500 in the next 30 days. The daily guarantee pays all the way from $5 to $1,000 a day. You guys understand that the presidential bonus pays $500, $1,250, $3,000 every single month. Just let the person know whichever one that you are. Text them number one, they'll give you a website. And then the steps, that's one of the key things I love about our team. We actually created the steps to help everybody walk step by step through. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We all here together. We can actually get on a three-way call, three-way text, however you like to do it. So we can help you actually enroll. We always say keep all of these boxes checked so we can make sure that you get your 1099 at the end of the year. And fill out this form here. You create your website, mwrfinancial.com. We like to say your first and last name. I know you're highly blessed and favored by the Lord, but we don't need it. Nobody want to type all that. All right? Just keep it simple. KISS, K-I-S. Keep it simple, shout it. Create a password, MWR wallet, keep this check. And Mo, do you know that a lot of people, when they get to signing up, they always say, man, well, the website not working. Well, I clicked the join now button, but the key thing is a lot of people forget to click this button that say I agree to the terms and services and do the signature, the $1 million signature so that they can get their back office. So don't forget that piece as well. This back office is one of a kind, state of the art presidential bonus. It shows you how close you are. You see, it's at 81% away from tier 2. It say, hey, look, you're at status level 6. It shows you how close on everything, how many people in your organization, how many actual customers you got, your countdown to your momentum bonus. It tracks everything for you. And guys, I love the other thing is that we have everything on one sheet of paper, our whole business plan. So if you want to make $150 a month, $600 a month, $2,000 a month, our simple start, share, and stay program, I actually help you understand everything that we're doing. We'll walk you through it step by step. Guys, did I cover everything?
Yes, sir. Sounds about it's good for me.
Yeah, okay, cool. I tell you, I appreciate you locking in, Marquita. Thank you and your husband for tuning in with us, man. We don't really have too much more to say. It's Friday night, man. We want to help everybody turn their water into wine.
I just thought about something.
Go ahead, Morgan, please.
It is something that we forgot. Since I did see the picture of Marquita there and her husband, also wanted to let you guys know that the membership not only covers you, but it covers your spouse as well. So not only are you improving your finances, but you can get theirs together as well, because that is relationship goals to grow together for sure.
Absolutely.
It is true, Miss Cleveland. This is true.
Definitely. Hey, guys, man, I love y'all. I appreciate you taking out one of your most precious assets, which is your time. But whatever you do, don't develop a stroke, don't have a hammock, don't pass out, anything like that. Trying to think about if you guys gonna make $1 million in your part-time. My mentor always said, work full-time on your job. It makes you a living, it pays the bills. But work something part-time to actually make you a fortune. Because at the end of the day, if not you, who? If not this, what? And if not now, when are you gonna actually take action to actually take care of you and your family's legacy? So my name is Bernard Ponder. I'm a senior director with the Project 100 Power Builders Creation Economy Movement. I'm hoping that you build an emergency fund over these next 60 to 90 days as we go into this new year, because this year has been awesome. We built a $12,000 annual asset with this business. I hope that's your story as well. So we gotta see you on the next video. We did see you at 2 places, the beaches of the world or the bank, because we just showed you how to do that. Y'all have a good night. I thank y'all for listening.
Thank you,
Thank
Bernard.
you so much.